Hey guys, how you doing? Back again. Just really quickly, they've just finished the farmer's walk. It was 160 kilos. I believe it was for 30 meters, 15 meters there and 15 meters back. I've got some scores down here in front of me, so I'm going to read them out. So bear with me just to make sure it's as accurate as possible. This is helpful. They've put it in like overall order, so I don't actually have where they actually fell in the farmer's walk. But let's go with this. So Jerry Pritchett, his time was 25.33 seconds. Mikhail Shivlyakov, 24.75 seconds. Mateusz Kieliszkowski was 18.78 seconds. Mark Felix, 29.12 seconds. Rauno Heinler, unfortunately, only managed to move it 1 meter. Adam Bishop, 51.96 seconds. Rob Kearney, 51.98 seconds. So it was a photo finish between those two, and he fell just shy of taking Adam there. Martins Lisis, 32.38 seconds. And then we've got Tom Stoltman with 29.71 seconds. And finally, Luke Stoltman with 26.2 seconds. So what that means is they add the points up from the positions in the farmers. They then look at the positions that have happened in the deadlift, and then this gives you the overall scores on the doors. So I'm going to try and do this on the fly because I've got it here, but it's not in order. So it appears in first place with 17.5 points is Jerry Pritchett. So he could win this now. I had Rauno, I had Martins and Matthias to make the podium, but it does look like Jerry's in a very strong position right now at 17.5 points in first place. Second place is Mikhail Shivlyakov from Russia. So very consistent. Mikhail's very good overhead. He's good at stones. He's got good grip. He could also do very well now. So second place for Misha. Third place, Mateusz Kieliszkowski on 12.5 points. And then just behind him in fourth place is Mark Felix with 11 points. So Mark really sort of breaking up the pack there. Not someone I'd have expected to be quite so high after 2 events, but that's where he is. Rauno Heinler has dropped down dramatically to 10.5 points, putting him in 5th place. That will be down to not going very far with the farmer's walk. He only managed 1 meter, unfortunately. And if that's the case with the farmers, I just think maybe he's injured himself in the deadlift. So the overhead press, he's good at that, and it is a static event. So maybe he can do it. And also the Hercules is static. So I don't think Rauno's out yet, but it will be hard for him if he is carrying an injury. Stay tuned on the next video for that to see if we get any more updates from him. Adam Bishop, 10.5 points also. So he is tied in 5th place with Rauno. Then we go down to Rob Kearney in 7th place on 9.5 points. Martins Lisis, the guy I thought who would potentially win this, the current world strongest man, he is sat down there with 9 points. So he's really going to have to start making a comeback now. There's only 3 more events. And when you have a 5 event competition, you really can't afford to be bombing out or positioning low in anything. Below him, Tom Stoltman on 7.5 points in 9th place. And rounding out the pack of 10 athletes, is Luke Stoltman, his brother, on 7 points. So looking at it here, I mean, there seems to be quite a few people between sort of 7 and 10 points. So there's 2 halves here now. There's kind of 5 or 6 guys at the bottom, 5 or 6 guys at the top, but there's a big split in points, and it jumps from sort of 12.5 points up to 14 and then 17.5 for Jerry. So Jerry's got a really nice, comfy lead now. He just has to keep, being sure and steady, just get some decent reps in the overhead press, get a good time in that hole. Don't screw up the Hercules, Jerry. Don't do it, man. And then a decent stone run, and potentially he could win this. So after 2 events, looking at what I know now, I think Jerry's probably going to make the podium as long as there's no issues. I think Kieliszkowski will probably do very well also. He's in a very strong position, especially after a deadlift, which is his weakest event. So it was really great for him to hit that 420. And then looking down at the rest of the pack, Martins, man, you're going to struggle now. You're going to have to come back on points. And I think from what I've seen of Rauno, I just don't know if he couldn't move those farmers, how is that going to affect the rest of his game? Because he is someone who's a great all-round strongman, really strong. And I felt he was going to make the podium. So a couple of changes up top. still everything to play for. It's an exciting event. It's been very well live streamed, if I'm honest. I'm not on the payroll with Giants, but if you guys are having to watch my videos and you want to catch the action, then just quickly log on to officialstrongman.com, set up your payment really quickly for $10 or £10. You can go back and watch it after it finishes from the start. But if not, you can catch it from event 3, which is going to be the safe press or the yoke press, followed by the Hercules hold, followed by the stones, and then the award presentation at the end. So that's it for this video, guys. I'm going to have to make a move because I think they're going to be getting ready for that overhead press. They want to keep this event sort of rolling. They don't want to be, carrying on until the late hours if necessary. So now we're looking at 7:15. So they really rattled through the farmers. And we're now going to be coming up with that yoke press. So hope you're having a great evening. I'm going to keep doing these update videos as best I can. And I will speak to you guys shortly. Catch you later. Bye.